In 2008, we're contacted by SAP and their University Alliances program to become one of the pilot schools for SAP Business One. Around that same time, the North American support team for Business One reached out to us and said there's a real shortage of talent in North America for SAP Business One.
If you could, pull up Business One on your laptop, on your desktop, if you're able to do it. SAP Business One is focused really on those small to medium-sized enterprises, typically companies that have somewhere around 50 employees up to companies that have somewhere around 500 employees.
Since its beginnings in 2008, we've trained 122 students on SAP Business One, landed 54 internships, and 41 students have taken permanent jobs somewhere in the SAP Business One ecosystem.
Professor Markley is constantly in touch with the employers. Employers really appreciate the attributes that they're able to bring to the workplace. At a very young age, our juniors, our seniors, all of our students, they're very well-rounded students when they're accepted to the institution, and that's definitely something that's marketable with our employers. Communication is a really important part of the hiring process for the SAP partners, because that's something that they have to do on that internship that eventually, hopefully, turns into a full-time opportunity. We work with them, but we also the selection process is somewhat competitive, and that is growing as well as students learn more and more about the program and how successful our students are when they graduate.
I felt very comfortable with the skills that I came in with, being exposed to the different areas of Business One through the program here at St. Vincent College. Mr. Markley really prepared us well. I really got to utilize my skills with the Spanish language, and this past summer I even got to speak with some of our clients in Spanish and do support with them.
It has allowed me to grow in a field that I never thought I'd be. I'm not a technical person, and I had 12 interviews in 2 weeks, and at first you're real apprehensive and nervous, and then by the time you're done, it's a piece of cake. And people are people, and it's a nice feeling to know that there's a small family community in the Business One world.
I had a decent business background, but I really wanted to build more of a technical background, and that's what the SAP Business One program did for me. The good thing about SAP is that they have all the resources out there for you, and it's really great from a user perspective, but also from an implementation perspective. So the cool thing about Business One is that you can really custom tailor it to any type of business. So it's just cool seeing that that customers can utilize it on all ends of the spectrum. You don't have to be a certain kind of company.
The transition from the classroom to actually going and working for the company, it was really interesting because you know a lot more than you think you know, but you learn so much more from the collaboration that you get whenever you go and start working with all these different people. I took in so much more technically, and it's really interesting, and just the networking skills that you gain from that are incredible. So I definitely am a better person for it.
Again, a company like SAP wanted to make certain they had a solution for that market. They've already got more than 60,000 customers worldwide, over 700,000 users of the software. It's localized to run in 41 different countries. That means
Over the past several years, we've had somewhere between 70 and 80 interviews take place prior to students making that selection. So we're very excited of where the program is going, and it continues to grow. This year we have the most students where Professor Markley is preparing 20 students to do internships and full-time positions across the partners.
Well, we have over a dozen companies coming to campus to recruit our students, and that's a combination of SAP Business One value-added resellers as well as some of the SAP Business One customers. Partners like it because it gives them an opportunity to hire young, trained, certified SAP Business One. Typically 6 or 7 out of the top 10 paying jobs coming out of the McKenna School, that's our business school, are graduates of the SAP Business One program.